Hi guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. I forgot how to start my videos then for a second. Today I'm going to be starting the getting things done process. So my previous video was us setting up the week, but we kind of left it blank. And I also mentioned that I'm going to be using my weeks like a lot more functionally. So in order to do that, we need to go to the start and we need to work through this process. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Better Over Perfection planning prompts, and I think I've got like another one that I'm just going to go through, and I'm literally going to try and get absolutely everything from my brain onto paper. So I'm going to write all that now and then I'll be back. So that is my brain dump done, and as you can see there's quite a lot on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you in super close, because the next thing that I have to do is look at each item on my list, and I have to decide if it is this going to focus or have I gone too far in? I have to decide if it's a scheduled event, next steps, if it's something I'm waiting on, whether it's a project so it has more than one step, whether it's a someday maybe thing, whether it needs referencing, or whether I'm just going to bin it. I wouldn't have written it down if I was going to bin it, so I'm not really sure why that option is there. So I'll go through, let me go back out, I'll go through the first few of you. So Casey's bank account, that can go in next steps because I can do that. Sort upstairs toys, that is a project because it's not as simple as just sorting the toys. We need to sort out Willow's room first and Loki's room. Order nail powder, that's next steps. Sort and file paperwork is going to be a project because there's more than one step. Goal setting is a project. Hearing test for me and Willow, that can go on to next actions. Kids folder setup is a project. Change phone to SIM only, that can go to reference. Well, it wouldn't really be a reference, I don't think. It would be a scheduled. So I'd find out the exact date of that, and because I know it's in November, but I'll schedule it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and fill in the rest of these, and then I'll check back in with you. So I've gone ahead and I've put dots next to which ones need to go where, and I think I've got a dot in every one apart from trash. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the next steps ones, because I've got one scheduled one which I'll be able to put in my calendar. It will be the week's calendar, but I have to find out the date first, which is really simple. I just have to ask my husband for that date and I'll be able to put that in my calendar. But what I'm going to do is all these next steps, they're going to go into this next step section, and then I've got projects that I can move on to projects. And then waiting on, I'm going to move on to the waiting on lists, and the someday I'm going to move onto the someday. So I'm going to do all of that and then I'll be back again. Okay, so what I've done now is I've transferred the information where it needs to go. So I've transferred to next steps. The only thing I haven't transferred is the projects, because there's not enough sheets here to do it. So I don't know whether I'm just going to put the projects on that I've got and then reprint and just carry it on. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the projects. I've left them, but I've done the waiting on and the someday. So my car registration book, I'm waiting on Chris because he said he's going to sort that out. And then that is just a call that I'm waiting for. So that next steps is considerably less than this massive list. I know that quite a few things are projects, but this seems like workable. So I'll zoom back in again for this because again we get some more options. So these options here are anywhere, home, work, errands, desk, contact and review. So basically what you do is you pick where you need to be to do each of these. So if you've got a few things that are errands, when you go out, you just look at this and go, oh, I can do those 3 errands while I'm out. Or if you're sat at your desk, you just look at the ones that you've got at your desk, like home, things you can do absolutely anywhere, people to contact. I'm not really sure on the review, what that means. I'll have to look into that a bit further. But what I can do is just show you how I do these. So I need to open a bank account for Casey. Like, I need to be at my desk to do that because I need to do it online. I need to order nail paper again. Well, I can do that anywhere because I can order it from my phone. Here in TEMU and Willow, so I need to call. I need to call about that, so I can do that anywhere really. I need to clean my dressing table, sort out my skincare, the master bathroom, the master bedroom. I can do all of those at home. Yoga on camp, so that is a contact. I need to contact them again. I've already contacted her once, but I'm going to do that again. Change meds to monthly, again, that's a contact, so I'm going to put that in there. Organising Zeus's groom, that also is a contact. Password tracker, I need to be at my desk to do that because no doubt I will have to change a million passwords. So my car needs a car wash, so that will go under errands. I need to know the MOT details, which I can get off Chris, which I'll just put anywhere for that. I need the team Tom schedule, writing that down in my planner. It can be anywhere. Doing a mood tracker, can be at my desk so I can look at previous ones. Toilet seat replacement is an errand. Car windows tinted is an errand, and nails is home. So that is those broken down. So now, like if I'm at home, I can say, well, what do I need to do? Now I need to do these things. Or if I'm anywhere, I'm just sat somewhere, I can go, oh, I can book these appointments, or I can do this. And people that I need to contact are easily there as well. So I would then take this information from here, and that is where I would insert it into. So this is a Hobonichi Weeks, and I've been trying to use this functionally for a while, but what I've decided to do, I think, is any timed tasks that happen daily will go, I'm going to split this box down, will go there, and maybe a top 3 things of the day that I want to actually achieve, and have a list of other things down there. But I've also got in here, because I'm going to use this as my home, so anywhere it says home, so sort my dressing table, do my skincare, my master bedroom, these are going to go in the to-dos that I've got. So home and desk is going to go in the to-dos that I've planned the week in here, because this is at my desk and it is at home. So anywhere things need to go in here, because and errands, because this is what is going to be traveling with me. And the contact things, you know, they can go in both or just one, because they're people I need to contact. I do need to figure out a plan of what to do about the projects, because as you can see from my inbox, a lot of things are projects because they've got more than one step. So for example, I've got baking cupboard, and what I mean by that is I want to give it a good sort out. I want to put I want to get some glass jars, and I want to make labels and put like flour on and put them in the glass jars just so it looks a bit nicer and it's a bit more neater in there. So that's a project, because I need to find the glass jars, I need to make the stickers. Like the garden, we need to tidy that up, but it's multi-stepped before we can get there. Dentist I've put as a project because it's a like gold dust trying to find a dentist. Driving license, like my date of birth's wrong, my address is wrong, the way they've spelt my name's wrong, so I need to find out first what I need to do, and so on and so on. Like design stickers, that's a project. I need to write a list of what stickers I want to design. So there will be a lot of to-dos on the projects, but as far as the getting things done method goes, that is it. You then extract your information from your next steps. Now what a lot of people do is this has been moved to next action, so I'm going to tick that. That hasn't been moved yet, but this has been moved. That hasn't been moved, that hasn't been moved, this has been moved, so it's been done. That has been scheduled. This, that's all been moved. That's been moved, that's been moved, that's been moved. You're getting the gist as I go. These things have all been moved, so you tick them off the general to-do list because they have been moved. Anymore? Yeah, that's been moved, that's been moved. So that all those things have been moved to the relevant areas. And then again, so when you complete it, or when this I haven't decided to tick it off when it's been moved across again to the relevant space, or tick it off when it's actually been done. What I might do is like one line to say that it's been moved to where it needs to go, and then another line to make a cross to show that it's been complete, so I know what I've been transferring and what I haven't. I think that's the best way of going about doing that. So yeah, just a few little tweaks that I want to make. I don't think I'm going to keep printing out these sheets. I think I'm just going to like draw it in, because it's going to bulk up the planner like really quickly. But this is literally all I'm going to be using this planner for. So the weeks are going onto a day per page. I'll put my timed daily in. I'll put my home or at desk things to do in here. I'll put my errands and maybe some projects and things in here. And then at the end of the week or the beginning of the week, this is what my planning process is going to be. So I'll show you this quickly. So I need to set up my daily pages, so I need to do that in my B6, and I need to do it in my Hobonichi. I don't need to do it in any other planner, I don't think. If I get the Aura Estelle planner that I want, I'll be doing it in there. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing with the cousin. So I don't know if I'll have to set those pages up. So check calendars. So I'll definitely cross-reference my weeks, my B6 and my phone. Process the previous week. So I'll go through the dailies and move anything along that hasn't been done, or move it back onto the list. Well, it'll still be on the list, but it'll only have one check mark, so I know it hasn't been done. Brain dump and index. So yeah, I'll just keep adding on to this inbox until it's full, then I'll put the next one in, and vice versa. I'll just keep adding on, and then I've got to process my next steps, so put them to whatever relevant areas lists they need to go on. I need to basically, we get a complete printout. We can print it out, but it's online, but I like to print it out of like your weekly study schedule, so you know what you're studying where. And I think that my studying things is going to go in my Hobonichi cousin, purely because I haven't got a use for it, and it's like it's a brand new book. I don't know, I haven't decided with that. Weekly Team Tom, that's going to go in here, so I know what I need to clean and when. And my weekly goals that I'm still kind of trying to work through, as you'll see on here, they're I've put them as a project goal setting because I still haven't, I know a couple of them, but I haven't worked out how to incorporate them into my planning system yet. But I know that I will be trying to aim towards my goals. And then daily, so I'll check my YouTube plan, which will be in here, so I can see if there's anything that I need to film that day. Check my study plan, update my highlights. So excuse me, so I'll do it for like the day before in this sense. So this is for using planning process. So what I'm going through with you now, I want to make sure that I'm doing this every day. Yeah, use highlight. I'll migrate any tasks forward from the previous day. I'll update my trackers. My trackers are going to be in, where's my trackers going to be? I do know where they're going to be. They're going to be, I'm not sure where I'm going to put my trackers. My trackers are to do with my goals anyway, so I will wait until I've sorted out my goals project for that. Update any happy mail that's come in, update any purchases that I've made, which will be done in the back of my Hobonichi cousin. I've made a page for like video ideas. That's when I was going to be using it as a social media planner, but I can just copy these into where else. I've got some shop codes and my purchases I am now keeping in here, so I know what I've bought. Discount codes, wish list of things that I want. It's got some studying things in here, and yeah, whatever I want to put in there, I'll put in there. So check action steps, so I can go back and see, like, on the daily, right, what action steps, what's the next things that I can do today, and check product steps. So once I've sorted out what I'm going to do about projects, I'll check them, and then I'll schedule the day. I need to do a weekly review, one of these, and I need to do a monthly one. But as far as it goes, that is pretty much the getting things done method in motion. And I just think this is really going to work because you're not going to miss things. You've transferred the things where they need to go, and you know exactly where things are going to go. So as I said, this is going to be like home, desk, cleaning. This is errands, anywhere, like it could be work, and yeah, so that basically is my process in here done, and I will see how it works over the next week. I can go in and fill these in, but I don't like to fill them in too much in advance, unless something needs to be done on a specific day. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.